turn it off.
Oh,
You can't.
You got BB gun?
Motherfucker was on all day.
You gonna have video of the fire? Once upon a time, there was a
dude that could come up with his own lines. And he was on a fishing trip, and
he was walking through the woods when all of a sudden he walked up on a
cheetah, but it was just stuffed, so he didn't worry about it. But then he heard a rustle in the woods coming from just to the left of him. When he turned and looked, he saw
a Sasquatch.
oh, sorry, no, dude, I was just thinking how big that cheetah probably was. Like, I was thinking, if you get startled by a cheetah,
how big are cheetah?
That's what I mean. Like, you get startled by a cheetah,
You just gotta outrun
and
it
it's
for
stuffed.
about 30 seconds.
And if it's
outrun
stuffed,
a cheetah for 30 seconds.
like, no, did you like
30
walk?
seconds is all it's gonna take
Did the
to
dude like
eat you.
Did the dude like walk up on the cheetah, like, and like be startled by it, or was there like the cheetah so big that it startled him?
No, I think he walked up on the cheetah.
Okay.
He was startled by
So
it.
go ahead and pick back up where you left off.
It's on your turn.
What'd you say though?
Something about a rustle in the woods, and then he turned and looked to the left and saw
The meanest motherfucking groundhog he'd ever seen in his life. This thing had big ass teeth and a big old
Arms the size of Popeye, claws like Wolverine, and superhero powers like
Superman. He didn't know what he was going to do, but he saw a stick to his right. But when he reached for it,
that cheetah woke up and it was actually alive. Straight bit his arm off, slashed him right in the face, and then bit off his big old juicy
tenderloin. The groundhog didn't know what to do. He called his black bear buddy. Then he came over to see the surprise.
he yelled, "Yo, Smokey, what's kicking?" Smokey the bear walked up with his axe. He looked at the cheetah, saw the forest fire, said, "Yo, man, I got split, got shit to take care of." Groundhog's now by himself, wondering what to do. I didn't know what to think. But then
Smokey came up on this fire that we had going on our fishing trip. It was actually us, not just one person. When Smokey came up, Brian ran for the door. He opened up the door, trying to put the code in. Johnny followed behind. Smokey came at me. I stepped up and said, "What's up, man?" I hit him in the jaw, and that was it, Your Honor. I mean, that was it. I mean, Smokey came up on us. Case closed.
This went from a scary story to a jury trial. Judge. But yeah, he laid him out. One punch. Smokey got it. Smokey went down. What's that noise?
it's Smokey.
It's in a fire for
Just
sure.
when they thought the battle was over, Smokey woke up,
What?
ate Brian's right arm.
What?
People were screaming, blood was flowing.
Gross.
Bradley peed his pants.
Every day.
Next thing you know, this groundhog morphed into a Wolverine. And then he decided
That he was going to give up the game. He was done. He wasn't going to be scaring people no more with big ass teeth. You know, looking at women all funky. He was giving it up because he was in love.
In love with the most beautiful, beautiful possum you ever seen.
Possum?
Yeah. That possum, man, she was so fine.
How fine?
You should have seen on that, man. She was killing.
Big ass, long, hairless tail. Big black eyes. Go on for days. Fucking nipples covering the bottom of her belly. This bitch was ready. This bitch was ready to breed. And she was ready to breed now. The milk sacks were full. The moonlight was right. Wolverine said,
Hey, this is my boy here, Brian. I thought maybe you guys could, do that whole mating thing. And then Brian took it to her. And that was about the end of that story. It was weird. We were very uncomfortable the whole time. Oh, man. I don't want to think about that no more.
I said, hey, yo, chick, look, I'm missing my right arm, but I
Are you
can't be
still-
doing this with you. I already got something, so
Yeah.
I passed her off back to Wolverine and said, you can have that fine little sexy tail. And them nice little fingernails you got. So then, I just pieced it out and went and chilled it with Smokey. I wasn't mad at him no more. Me and him was Smokey. Me and Smokey was smoking. And that's whenever the most crazy thing ever happened.
Smokey pulls out this fat sack of weed, yo. He starts rolling with Lizzie. I'm like, hell, Smokey, well, I thought you were about forest fires. He said, nah, man, I just needed to light my cigs. I ain't got no lighter. I'm like, alright, that's cool. Meanwhile, Wolverine's out there pounding it out. I fucking hear this bitch screaming. Turns out this fucking possum was a dude. Wolverine is gay as fuck, for sure. Smokey don't care. He's high as hell. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm out. Peace.
And then Smokey was talking to this dude, and it turns out that Smokey was a rapper, and he signed with... Man, this is done.